All right, guys, welcome to another video. Today we have this Corvette that we are going to be tinting, and on this one we're going to be doing just the windshield and the two front windows, and we are going to go with ceramic film on this. Customer wants to go with 35% on the windshield, and then on the two front windows we are going to go with 5%. So let's get to it. Let's clean the windshield. Let me bring up the wipers. Perfect. And perfect. It's not touching the paint. Perfect. So first step is going to be cleaning the outside of the window. Making sure we remove any debris that is on the outside of the glass, so that way it doesn't mess up the film. Good stuff. All right, so we just finished cleaning the back, the windshield. So on these type of cars, frameless, we need to make sure that we bring the window up. So when there is a frameless door, we go to the latch, and then we just activate it, and then you're gonna see the window going up. Ponlo aquí para que lo vean. Once I activate it, then the window goes up, so that way we get full coverage of the glass. Same thing, let's clean the window. All right, so from here, what I like to do is I like to cover everything that we are gonna be working on. So we are gonna be working on this two doors, so we're gonna cover completely. Make sure that when we spray, the water doesn't go onto the door panels. So we like to cover everything, that way this doesn't get wet. So on these type of cars, it's a little bit challenging to put this, but we have to get it done because it's way too deep. So it's hard to reach over there, but we gotta do what we have to do. Let's put the steering wheel there. And then these cars are not that comfortable. So, I'm getting myself comfortable. There we go, perfect. So we wanna make sure that it goes all the way in. But this step, definitely, it has to be done because we don't want that water to go onto all the electronics from the car, especially these type of cars. There we go. So from here, we're gonna use the soak shield to make sure that we have full coverage. We're gonna go all the way in. Come on. Come on, we can do it. There we go. There we go. Perfection. Now let's go to the other side. Let me take this out. Let's do it. So now we're gonna put this, we're gonna make sure we cover everything. So we go all the way around the outline. Perfect. All right, so now that we did the outline, we're gonna go ahead and use our dryer sheet because we are gonna start prepping this windshield. There we go. That's it. That's it. There we go. And we're gonna go to the other side. All right, so we're gonna go with 35% ceramic film. So now that we shrunk the film, now we are cutting to make sure that we have outline of the windshield. So now we are cleaning the window on the inside, making sure there's no glue on this windshield. So the install on this windshield is a little bit challenging because this car is a little bit uncomfortable. You just gotta take your time. There we go. Everything going smooth so far. I'm gonna leave the film here. So we do the middle part first like that. I leave the film hanging, and then I come to the other side, so that way it's a lot easier and comfortable for me. And then we continue the process. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Woo! That made me sweat. There we go. Now we check that there's no light gap inside. The windshield is done, so we're just removing the towel and the soak shield. Perfection. So now we're gonna do two front windows, and then we are done with this car. We're gonna do the windows and the doors. I'm gonna be cutting some excess, so that way it's easier to handle the film. Now, first cut we're gonna do is the one on the bottom because this car has a curve. So we're gonna use this and cut over here. You wanna be careful. You don't wanna cut the rubber on the bottom. So that's the first cut we do. We cut the bottom. Now the second one that I like to do is on this side. So the same thing, I'm gonna put my finger here, and I'm gonna use my blade and the plastic to follow through. So that's the second cut that I do. All right, guys, so we have the car ready. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we went with 35% ceramic on the windshield. And then on the two front windows, we went with 5% ceramic. So car came out good. Very nice.